Our planet is a wonderful place, full of life and mystery. And at the very heart of this life, we find the forests. They are more than just a collection of trees standing silently together. They are the great, breathing lungs of our world. When you stand among them, you can almost feel the earth taking a slow, deep breath. These magnificent green cathedrals have stood for millions of years, long before our own time. They have watched continents shift and species rise and fall. They are ancient, wise, and absolutely essential for the survival of everything that calls this planet home. Their quiet strength is a reminder of the powerful, natural forces that have shaped our world into the beautiful sphere we know today. Imagine the air we breathe. It is a precious, invisible gift. Forests are the great purifiers of this gift. With every leaf, they absorb the carbon dioxide that we and our industries produce, a gas that warms our planet. In return, they release the clean, fresh oxygen that fills our lungs and gives us life. This is a simple yet profound exchange. It is a partnership between plants and animals that has existed for eons. Without our forests, the air would become thick and difficult to breathe. The balance of our atmosphere would be lost, creating a world far less hospitable than the one we are so fortunate to inhabit. The forests work tirelessly every single day to keep our planet healthy and our air pure. Look closely at the ground beneath the tall trees. The soil is dark, rich, and teeming with life. The roots of the trees act like a vast, intricate net, holding this precious soil in place. This prevents the land from washing away during heavy rains, a process known as erosion. This network of roots also helps to filter water, making it clean as it seeps down into underground rivers and streams. The forest floor, with its carpet of fallen leaves and decaying wood, becomes a giant sponge. It soaks up rainwater, preventing floods and storing water for drier times. This careful management of water and soil is a service the forest provides for free, a service on which countless ecosystems depend. The story of a forest is a story of connection. Every single element, from the tallest tree to the smallest insect, plays a vital role in this complex community. The trees provide the structure, the shelter, and much of the food. The smaller plants, the fungi, and the animals all contribute in their own unique ways. This intricate web of life is what makes a forest so resilient and so powerful. It is a self-sustaining world, a perfect example of nature's genius. When we talk about nurturing a forest, we are talking about protecting this delicate and beautiful balance. We are recognizing that we are not separate from this system, but a part of it, with a responsibility to ensure its continued existence for generations to come. Forests are not empty spaces, they are bustling cities of life. For countless animals, they are the only home they will ever know. Birds build their nests high in the canopy, their songs filling the air from dawn until dusk. Monkeys and squirrels leap from branch to branch, finding food and safety among the leaves. On the forest floor, deer and wild boar forage for food, while smaller creatures like insects, amphibians, and reptiles find shelter under logs and in the damp earth. Each animal has its place, its purpose. The forest provides them with everything they need: food to eat, water to drink, and a safe place to raise their young. It is a sanctuary, a haven for biodiversity in all its wonderful forms. Beyond the animal kingdom, forests are also a lifeline for people. For centuries, communities have lived in and around forests, their cultures and traditions deeply intertwined with the trees. These woodlands provide essential resources. People gather wood for fuel to cook their meals and heat their homes. They find timber to build their houses and craft their tools. Many of the medicines we rely on today originated from plants discovered deep within the forest. Fruits, nuts, and mushrooms offer a source of food, a natural pantry that has sustained human populations for thousands of years. The forest is a generous provider, offering its gifts to those who live in harmony with its rhythms. The benefits of forests extend far beyond what we can see or touch. They play a crucial role in regulating our planet's climate. By absorbing vast amounts of carbon dioxide, they act as a natural brake on global warming. The shade from their canopies helps to keep the land cool, while the moisture they release into the air can influence rainfall patterns hundreds, even thousands of miles away. A healthy forest in one part of the world can help prevent droughts in another. This global connection demonstrates just how important these ecosystems are. They are not isolated patches of green on a map. They are integral parts of a planetary system that keeps our climate stable and habitable. Moreover, forests offer something deeply important for the human spirit. In our busy modern world, a walk among the trees can bring a sense of peace and tranquility that is hard to find elsewhere. The quiet rustle of leaves, the scent of damp earth, the sight of sunlight filtering through the branches, these simple things can restore our minds and lift our spirits. Forests are places of recreation, of adventure, and of quiet contemplation. They remind us of our connection to the natural world and provide a space where we can slow down, breathe deeply, and appreciate the simple beauty of life. This spiritual nourishment is just as vital as the physical resources the forest provides. When a forest is healthy, it is a place of incredible abundance and vitality. Imagine an ancient woodland, untouched for centuries. The trees stand tall and strong, with a mix of old giants and young saplings reaching for the light. The air is alive with the hum of insects and the calls of birds. The ground is soft and spongy underfoot, covered in a rich layer of moss and fallen leaves. This is a sign of a thriving ecosystem, where every part is working in perfect harmony. In such a forest, the water in the streams runs crystal clear, filtered by the soil and roots. This clean water is a gift, providing life for the creatures within the forest and for communities downstream. A healthy forest is also remarkably resilient. It can withstand challenges like storms, droughts, or disease, far better than a weakened one. The diversity of tree species means that if one type is affected by a particular pest, others will survive and the forest as a whole will endure. This natural strength is vital for the long-term health of our planet. When forests are strong, they can continue to perform their essential functions, like storing carbon and producing oxygen, without interruption. This stability benefits everyone. It means a more predictable climate, healthier ecosystems, and a more secure future for all the species that depend on these remarkable habitats. The gifts of a healthy forest extend directly to us. Think of the food we eat. Many of the world's most popular foods, like coffee, chocolate, and many spices, originated in forests. A thriving forest ecosystem ensures the pollination of these crops by birds and insects, guaranteeing a healthy harvest. Furthermore, healthy forests prevent soil from being washed into rivers, which protects coastal fisheries and coral reefs from being smothered by sediment. The connection is clear. The health of our forests is directly linked to the health of our food systems, both on land and in the sea. By protecting them, we are also protecting our own ability to find nourishment. Perhaps one of the greatest gifts a healthy forest offers is the gift of discovery. These ecosystems are home to millions of species, many of which are still unknown to science. Within this incredible biodiversity may lie the cures for diseases or solutions to some of our most pressing environmental challenges. Each time a forest is lost, we lose a library of natural history and a laboratory of potential innovation. By nurturing our forests, we keep these possibilities alive. We give future generations the chance to explore, to learn, and to be inspired by the sheer wonder of the natural world. A healthy forest is a promise of hope, a treasure chest of secrets waiting to be understood. Nurturing a forest is a responsibility that belongs to all of us, and it begins with simple, conscious choices. One of the most powerful things we can do is to be mindful of what we consume. Many products, from paper to furniture to the food we eat, can be linked to deforestation. By choosing products that are certified as sustainable, we can send a clear message to companies that we value our forests. We can also reduce our consumption, reuse items whenever possible, and recycle materials like paper and cardboard. Each small act, when multiplied by millions of people, can have a tremendous impact, reducing the pressure on our world's precious woodlands and helping to protect them for the future. We can also take direct action in our own communities. Planting a tree is a simple yet profound act of hope. It is a gift to the future, a small contribution to the health of our planet. We can join local conservation groups to help restore nearby woodlands, remove invasive species, or clean up litter that can harm wildlife. Educating ourselves and others about the importance of forests is another crucial step. When we share our knowledge and passion with friends, family, and neighbors, we help to build a community of care. This collective effort creates a powerful force for change, proving that individuals working together can achieve extraordinary things for the environment. Supporting organizations and leaders who champion forest protection is equally vital. Many dedicated groups around the world are working tirelessly on the front lines of conservation. They work with local communities to create sustainable livelihoods that do not depend on cutting down trees. They advocate for stronger laws to protect forests and work to establish national parks and reserves where nature can thrive without interference. By lending our support, whether through donations or by raising our voices, we can amplify their efforts. We can demand that our governments prioritize the health of our planet and make meaningful commitments to ending deforestation on a global scale. In the end, our relationship with the forest is a reflection of our relationship with the planet itself. The task ahead may seem large, but we must not be discouraged. Every great forest begins with a single seed. Our journey to protect these vital ecosystems begins with a single act of care. By working together, with shared purpose and a deep respect for the natural world, we can turn the tide. We can help our forests to heal and to grow strong once more. Let us make a promise to the trees and to ourselves that we will be the generation that nurtures our planet back to health. The future of life on Earth depends on it, and it is a future we can and must create together.